Hi. Good morning, everybody. I missed Coffee and Jesus yesterday. I'm not sure what happened, but I had Levi and um, time got away from me. So we are going to begin today with Matthew chapter 5. It is a very long chapter. It includes the Sermon on the Mount. So today we're just going to do Matthew chapter 5, verses 1 through 20. So get your coffee, and no matter what time you guys are coming in, whether it's live or if you're just listening in later on. You don't have to have coffee to enjoy Coffee and Jesus, but I think it just makes it better. So here we go. Matthew chapter 5, starting with verse 1. Now, when Jesus saw the crowds, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them. He said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven, for in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It is no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled underfoot. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Do not think that I have come to abolish the law or the prophets. I have not come to abolish them, but to fulfill them. For truly, I tell you, until heaven and earth disappear, not the smallest letter nor the least stroke of a pen will by any means disappear from the law until everything is accomplished. Therefore, anyone who sets aside one of the least of these commands and teaches others accordingly will be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever practices and teaches these commands will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you that unless your righteousness surpasses that of the Pharisees and the teachers of the law, you will certainly not enter the kingdom of heaven." I try to keep this under 5 minutes, but there's a lot in there. And as I'm reading, I'm thinking about today and the things that I hear being said just by people in general. I hear on Facebook, and things I even hear from people who like preach on TV or whatever. I don't listen to TV preachers very often, but sometimes you hear one. We need to be careful and know what the word says, because there's a movement right now to really not only dilute it, but pick and choose about what they think is true. So that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. I just think that we have such a dearth of understanding in our society of what God's word says. So tomorrow I will continue with Matthew chapter 5 and finish the Sermon on the Mount. Have a great day.